This is, of course, set pre-release pack for Magic 2019. And let's get started. I already took the plastic off.
You already peeked in there, didn't you?
I did peek a little bit. So this is not surprising to me, but here we go. I got the Ajani Adversary of Tyrants foil pre-release promo pack, whatever. It's a playable card, so that's awesome.
Let me see it.
There you go.
So, Planeswalker. Yeah?
Yes.
I right?
Yes, Planeswalkers.
I know. I'm getting better at this. It's pretty cool looking. It's like a Liger man. Do you know anything about Ligers?
I know they have magical powers that make them better than tigers. They're Napoleon Dynamite's favorite. That's about it, though. Alright, that's it. That's all that's in there. This tells me how to play a game that I've been playing for years.
Oh,
so
good, I need that.
Oh, you can take that.
Okay.
Alright, here's the first pack. Let's find out what's in it. Catalyst Elemental is the first card.
Is that good?
Not really. Sacrifice Catalyst Elemental, add red to your mana pool. Or it doesn't say mana pool anymore, they kind of got rid of that. But for 2 and a red, for a 2/2 creature, is not very good. And this helps you cast creatures late game, but I can't really see it being played very much. Rustwing Falcon.
Oh, for my bird deck.
Just for a bird deck. It's actually a 1/2 creature, so it's actually pretty good in the bird deck.
Stronger than most birds.
Yeah. Disperse. Common. Goblin Motivator. Target creature gains haste until end of turn when you tap this. For one red for 1/1 goblin creature.
You love goblin.
I do, but this one is not going to go on my 8-whack deck.
Alright then. Throw it out.
It's going away. Elvish Rejuvenator. When Elvish Rejuvenator enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them onto the top of the battlefield. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order.
Rejuvenator, huh?
Rejuvenator. Rejuvenator?
There you go.
Close enough. I don't see a use for this. I like playing the graveyard. Crash Through. For 1 red, target creatures you control gain trample until the end of turn. Draw a card.
Love trample. Love
Yep.
drawing a card.
Everyone loves drawing cards. Skymarch Bloodletter. Vampire Soldier. Flying. When Skymarch Bloodletter enters the battlefield, target opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. I don't like that too many of them.
I was gonna say it sounds like something you'd have.
Yep. Explosive Apparatus. It's an artifact for 1 mana. Pay 3, tap it, sacrifice it. It deals 2 damage to any target. So that's 2 damage for 4 mana total.
That's kind of bad, isn't it?
That's very bad.
Ugh. Okay, throw that one out.
Unless you have
Give it to Brooklyn.
unless you have some sort of like other side benefit to having an artifact on the battlefield, I don't see it being useful. Cavalry Drillmaster. When Cavalry Drillmaster enters the battlefield, target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Oh, and first strike until end of turn.
Oh, dang.
It is a 2/1 for 1 and white.
Sounds pretty decent.
Could be pretty good. I don't know.
I'm gonna
Fringe.
use it.
Double cast for double red.
Ooh, I like that.
When you cast your next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy.
Oh.
So like that
That went
spell.
over my head.
So like that spell Shock that you cast for 1 red mana and then you do 2 damage.
Yeah.
You could do it 2 damage and then you could do 2 more damage to another player or another creature. So you basically get a second one for free.
That's cool.
Well, you gotta pay 2 red to make it free.
That's okay.
Oh, and one of the best removal spells, Murder. Destroy target creature.
Tell the children.
No, you don't tell the children. but it still has a Innistrad block art with it. It's probably one of my favorite cards.
Let me see. Oh, yes. He's done for.
What's the flavor text say?
It says, "It's not work if you enjoy it. I too enjoy murder." No, it doesn't say that last part, but.
How do you know? You've never done it. Colossal Majesty has a little. What's that? It's a dinosaur stepping on monkeys.
Wait, they didn't exist at the same time, though.
No, but this is Magic, so that doesn't matter.
Okay.
They messed up the entire timeline in the world, so it doesn't matter. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Not bad. But that's still messed up. You stomping on monkeys?
Yeah.
What do monkeys do to the dinosaur? Well, probably a lot, actually. Monkeys are little shits.
Yeah, true.
Ooh, I like this one. Death Baron.
Death Baron.
Yeah, guess what color it is?
Orange.
No.
Black.
Yes. Zombie wizard. Skeletons you control and other zombies you control get +1/+1 and have death touch. So it says zombie. It's an undead lord, making all your undead stronger. It's kind of cool.
I was thinking Baron Trump. That's why I guessed orange.
Oh.
But
There you go. That works. I'll flip that over there. Ooh, a foil.
Arcane Encyclopedia.
3. Tap. Draw a card. I like this one. I think I'm going to put this in my deck.
Just to draw a card.
Yes. Most of the draw cards are either at least 1 mana, and you can only do it once, or if they're recurring, it's really expensive. Like there's this card, what is it called? Arguello's Bloodfast. It's 2 mana plus 2 life to draw a card.
Ooh.
So this
You
is
just put a sycamore in your deck. You can just get through that way quicker.
wrong universe.
Oh, yeah.
Magic has not gone to the plane of Pokemon yet.
Okay.
To the Kalos plane.
Okay, let me know when it does.
Woodland Stream, just tap to add green or blue mana. But it comes into play tap, so. Bat token. We need a bunch of these.
That?
Okay, pack 2. We got Divination, Act of Treason.
Treason?
Treason.
I was like, wow, that's so in another realm.
Okay, next one, Highland Game, Bog Stomper. It's a gigantic crocodile.
Ooh, I like it.
With really strangely long legs. Smelt. They've been playing Minecraft a lot, I think. Druid of the Cowl. That's, actually, I love the art of this one. It's the Kaladesh. For the inspiration from the Indian, clean Indian steampunk. It's weird. Sky Scanner. When Sky Scanner enters the battlefield, draw a card. I really like this one. Well, unlimited at least. I'm not sure how good it would be in constructed. Snapping Drake, flying. Not a dragon, it's a drake. Lich's Caress. Destroy target creature, gain 3 life. But it costs 5 mana.
Oh, okay. That's
No
not
bueno.
getting played.
Manalith. Ooh, I like this. 3 mana artifact for add 1 mana of any color. It's going in deck somewhere. Millstone. It's where the term mill comes from. It's you tap it, pay 2 mana, and a target player puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard.
Oh.
And for decks that have a lot of graveyard strategies, this is good. Like mine. Psychic Symbiote. Flying, when Psychic Symbiote enters the battlefield, target opponent discards a card and you draw a card. That's good. They're down a card, now I'm up a card. It is 6 mana though, so that's pretty hard. Militia Bugler. Save Bueller. One with the Machine. That sounds like a metal band, like Nine Inch Nails. It's like, who's opening for Nine Inch Nails tonight? One with the Machine. And Timberlane Gorge. All right, pack 3.
What's on the cover?
This is Liliana, Planeswalker.
Of the Veil?
No, Liliana of the Veil is a specific...
Liliana?
Yeah, specific Liliana Planeswalker card.
Oh.
But the character is Liliana, and it's the same Liliana, just, I don't know, different.
Not of the Veil?
Not of the Veil, apparently. Wrong storyline, timeline, whatever. We're getting Doctor Who-ish now.
But does she have a sky door? Or what is...
A sky door?
No, Lysa of the Veil. Doesn't she have a...
A moon door.
Oh,
Oh, you're thinking moon door.
Oh, yeah. Does that Liliana have a... Or of the Veil have a moon door?
No, she just makes a lot of zombies.
Oh.
Turns you into a zombie because she tried to make her brother... She tried to save her brother's life and turned him into a zombie.
Oh, that's nice of her. Now he'll live forever.
As a demented zombie.
Yeah.
Okay. Got another goblin motivator.
All brothers are demented.
Daybreak Chaplain. Lifelink. Yeah, crap. Epicure of Blood.
Mm.
It's a vampire. I like this vampire. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Bristling Boar. It's a green creature, 4/3. Can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Sovereign's Bite. No Snoggy. They're Snoggy.
Turn the page.
Havoc Devils. Ooh, those look fun. They have Trample. It's a 4/3 for 4. Thornhide Wolves. 4/5 for 5. Gallon Cavalry. Vigilance. When Gallon Cavalry enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with Vigilance. So I got one of those? No, I got a cat token in this pack. That's a weird looking ass cat.
Oh, it's another, like, people cat.
It's a person cat. Anthropomorphized. That's a long word.
No. And you said it wrong.
I did.
Anthropomorphized.
Fair enough. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Archer enters the battlefield, does 1 damage to any target. Wall of Mist. It's just a wall of mist. But mist you could just walk
Right
through.
it. Yeah.
Apparently you can't trample mist in the world of Magic.
But if you're a ghost, all walls are mist. So, really...
Spirits. We have spirits in Magic, not ghosts. Reliquary Tower. You have no maximum hand size. Add a colorless mana to your mana pool.
Well, that's handy.
It can be very handy if you have a way to fill up your hand. Knightly Valor. When Knightly Valor enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with Vigilance. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and Vigilance.
Is 2/2 strong for a creature or a token?
For a token creature, yes. More often than not, they're like 1/1. Or else they cost some ridiculous amount, like 5 mana. Gargoyle Sentinel. Defender. It's a wall that you can pay 3 mana until end of turn. It starts flying, so it transforms. Transmogrifying Wand.
Wait, say it again?
Transmogrifying Wand.
Oh.
Transmogrifying Wand enters the battlefield with 3 charge counters on it. 1 and tap it. Remove charge counter from Transmogrifying Wand. Destroy target creature. Destroy target creature.
Just the way you say it's killing me.
Its controller gets a 2/4 white ox creature token.
An ox?
Yes, an ox creature token.
2/4?
Yes, you turn their creature into an ox.
I love that.
It sounds like a bad Harry Potter episode. It's like a long bottom mistake.
You got the wrong hair.
Yep. Meandering River.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a land with blue or white tap land. That's actually pretty interesting. I've got nothing but the dual tap lands so far.
That's
so
pretty...
3 for 3 I've had tap lands. That's actually pretty good rate. All right, pack 4.
Is this a Johnny?
That is a Johnny.
Okay.
That is that guy right
Johnny
there.
is an anthropomorphized liger.
Could be a snow leopard. You don't know what he identifies as. Stop putting labels on him, yo.
Oh my god.
Inspired chart. Oh, that's horrible.
That's
4
what I
mana.
like to hear.
4 mana. Creatures you control get +1 or +2/+1 until end of turn.
4 mana?
Yeah. That's very expensive, and you would have to have a lot of freaking creatures on the board. Dwindle. There's a little wolf being put into a cage with little mice. Well, mice-sized mice.
Oh.
And Duress.
Isn't that a good card?
I use it in pretty much all my black decks. So that's good. Oakenform. Sovereign's Bite, the Snogger. Bogart Brute. Goblins. Another Wall of Mist. So I could have more mist for people to not be able to walk through, apparently. Rabbit Bite. There's a dude biting a werewolf. The werewolf causes usage trains. Another mana left, that's good. Add 1 mana of any color. Abnormal Endurance. Until end of turn, target creature gets +2/0 until and gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. So you play this when you know one of your creatures is going to die. Ether Channel. Oh, that's a good one. Enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/0 and cannot be blocked. Meteor Golem. Golem. Not that golem. It costs 7 mana. It's an artifact creature. It enters the battlefield. It destroys target non-land permanent an opponent controls.
Is it an artifact creature or a creature artifact?
Artifact creature?
Which one?
Artifact creature.
Okay.
Why did I say it wrong?
I don't know. I wasn't. I
You just assume
assumed.
I'm just saying it wrong?
Because you're dyslexic AF.
But wouldn't you think a meteor would destroy land? I mean, that's how Crater Lake was made. It would turn a mountain into an island.
It just altered it.
Oh, well, it could turn a mountain into an island.
Touche.
Diregraph Ghoul. That's the next card.
What?
Diregraph Ghoul.
Ghoul.
Yes. Just a zombie. Slow zombie. Vivian's Invocation. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may put a creature card from among them into your battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. When a creature is put into the battlefield this way, the creature deals damage equal to its power to target creatures an opponent controls.
Do you have to have the appropriate mana to do it, or can you just put anything in?
You can just put anything in.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, especially if you have one of those big creatures like Colossal Dreadmaw. If you find a Colossal Dreadmaw in the top 7 cards.
You put it in, it doesn't matter if you have 1 mana out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty good. But it costs 7 mana.
Okay, never mind. Just kidding.
But you can also put a huge creature on the board for free.
That's true.
A Forsaken Sanctuary, another dual land.
Wow, these packs are full of it.
Yeah, they are. So far, that's like 4 and 4.
Yeah.
A monkey-faced weird beast.
Ooh, I like it. Yeah, the baboon.
It's like a monkey with, was it antelope horns?
Mm-hmm. No. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Where's kids when you need them?
I don't know, but whoever drew this was having an acid trip, I believe. Pack 5? Pack 5.
Pack 5.
We're on pack 5.
Who's on the cover of this one?
No idea. I think his name is Sarkin? He's a new red planeswalker. He likes dragons.
I I too like dragons.
You are the mother of dragons? Game of Thrones. Revitalize. You gain 3 life. Draw a card. For 2 mana.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Mm-mm.
1 mana for 3 life and 1 mana for 1 card.
Yeah. It's a good combo.
Not too bad. Uncomfortable Chill. The art is of freezing goblins.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this card. Greenwood Sentinel. Vigilance. 2/2 for 2 with Vigilance. That's actually really good. Especially in limited. 2-headed Zombie. In the last set there was 2-headed Giant, which got confused when you double blocked it. And 2-headed Zombie, you have to double block it, but it doesn't get confused.
You have to turn it upside down when it's confused?
No.
Oh,
That's Pokemon. Pokemon. And another Wall of Mist.
Wow, that's... Why are there so many of those? There has to be a reason.
They're common.
No, but, I mean, there has to be... It has to be good with something.
There's not. Well, there's this dragon called Arcades, the strategist, I believe. And she, one of the 3, I just call it it. It can make any defender into an attacker. So your Wall of Mist is a 0/3, but normally, but with Arcades, the strategist, it's a 5/5 that can attack. So a 5/5 for 2 mana is actually really good. But you do have to cast Arcades, the strategist, which is, I think his mana cost is like 7 total. Not easy.
That's not going to happen.
Not going to happen. It might happen. Not easily. Take Vengeance. 1 and a white. Destroy target tapped creature. That's not bad. Except it's sorcery, so you still have to take damage from the tapped creature usually. Unless you use Icy Manipulator to tap it. Root Snare. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. I almost said prevented this turn.
Prevent all combat damage?
Yeah.
So for you...
Or the other person. Yeah, but you wouldn't cast it on your other person's turn because that'd be no benefit to you. So you would just let your opponent's entire army attack you. You cast this and be like, haha, you missed.
So you cast it at the end. What is that step called?
You would cast it during combat stage.
Okay.
Specifically during after they declare attackers.
Okay.
So they say, I'm attacking with these creatures, and you say no blocks, and they say they go to combat, but first,
Haha.
your combat does nothing.
I prevent everything.
Now all your tapped creatures can be taken down with Take Vengeance.
And you got nothing out of it.
Exactly. Electrify deals 4 damage to target creature for 4 mana, which is not very good. Walking Corpse. Guess what kind of creature it is?
Zombie?
Yes.
Okay.
2/2 for 2. Snapping Drake. Dragon looking thing.
Let me guess. Dragon. Drake.
The Drake.
The Drake.
First of the horses I pulled. A Vine Mare.
Vine Mare?
Vine Mare. Each color has a horse.
So it's green?
Yes. Good job. It has hexproof, so your opponent can't target it at all. And it can't be blocked by black creatures.
So who plays green?
A lot of people.
Oh.
I do. Not very often. Actually, I do very often. Blood Divination. Ooh, I like that song. I like that one. It sounds like a good song. Blood Divination. Good metal song.
Good metal song, yes.
As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature. Draw 3 cards for 4 mana.
3 cards though in Magic? That's like huge.
It is huge.
That's like a sycamore in Magic.
Yes, but we don't have Sycamore because we have to pay for stuff. It's like being an adult. Nothing's free.
Oh my god.
Sift. 3 and a blue. Draw 3 cards, then discard a card. So looting. I like that. So you draw 3, get rid of the worst one. Or the worst card in your hand. for 4 mana total, without having to sacrifice a creature. Oh, you can make fun of me on this one. Phylactery Lich. Phylactery Lich. Phylactery Lich.
Okay, let me see it.
Hold on. It's a zombie for black.
Ooh.
So it's a super black. It went black once and never came back.
Oh my god, Brian.
It's indestructible. As Phylactery Lich enters the battlefield, put a Phylactery counter on an artifact you control. When you control no permanents with Phylactery counters on them, sacrifice Phylactery Lich. It's a 5/5 for 3 mana, and as long as you have an artifact in play, it's really good.
Let me see.
Oh, and our streak ends with the plains. No dual land.
No duel?
Not a dual land, just a plains. Why is it a plains, not a plane? And a zombie token. I like zombie tokens. Okay, last pack. Get rid of these.
Who's that? You don't know?
This guy's Tezzeret.
Tezzeret.
He's from the Kaladesh steampunk artifact world. I mean, planes. He's one of the villains. I like villains.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Gearsmith Prodigy. It's like from Kaladesh world. Very steampunk. I can't tell if it's a little kid or a little girl or like just a small woman.
Is a girl not a kid?
It is. A kid can be a girl. But I wasn't saying like young kid. I meant like little as in stature.
Oh.
She's really short.
Oh.
Fire Elemental, crap. Another anthropomorphized
Very good.
lion this time. But it has stripes. That's a lion, whatever. Or Oresco's Swiftclaw? A 3/1 for 2. Not bad, not good. Bristling Boar. Child of Night. It's a vampire with lifelink.
Oh, sounds like right up your alley.
Yeah, but it still sucks. Titanic Growth.
Sounds like a zit.
Yes. Target creature gets +4/4 until end of turn.
So painful.
Then it pops you. Ooh, I like this one. Hired Blade. It's a creature. It is a human assassin. For 3 and a black, it has flash, which means you could cast it anytime you want. And what? Hired Blade has flash, meaning you can cast it whenever you want. It's a 3/2 for 3. And a giant dinosaur.
Yay!
Colossal Dreadmaw.
Whoa.
Yes, he's been in the last 3 sets. Yeah, 3
Is
sets.
it the same card?
It's the same art, same card. It's a giant dinosaur eating or trying to eat pirates. But just have feathers. Gigantic feathers.
Well, then I like it.
As in Scattered. Tectonic Rift, destroy target land. Creatures without flying can't block this turn. That's not bad. Recollect. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, that's actually really good for my deck. I need that. Maybe I could get... I'll work it in there somehow. I get too many stuff in there.
You get too many stuff?
Too many stuff. Too many stuffs?
Too many, yeah, that's...
Well, I was going to say, I get too much
Proper
shit in there,
English.
but I was trying not to cuss.
Oh my... Oh,
Okay, I'm just going to
yeah.
declare my dominance. With this card, declare dominance. Target creature gets +3/3 till end of turn. All creatures able to block it must do so this turn.
Right now.
Right now. So it basically just steamrollers over everyone else. Mentor of the Mink. This is the rare. When another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1. If you do, draw a card. It's a human soldier. It makes little tiny creatures beneficial. So they're really going back to the white weenie strategy. Not bad. Okay, let's see if this next... Oh, there's a foil behind this one. Wonder what it is. It's an island. Plain old island. It's a foil, but it's a foil island. Which means it's worth like twice as much as other islands. And a forest. No duel.
What is the last one?
A soldier token. The art's pretty good.
All right.
And that's it. So let's go through the rares I got. From the last one, Mentor the Meek. In white. Let's see. Got one with a machine in blue. And let's see. Phylactery's Lich. Phylactery's Lich in black. Death Baron in black. Those actually, both those two go pretty well together since one's a zombie and the other, well, they're both zombies. Both zombies, but one zombie pumps the other zombie, makes it stronger. And then,
Whoops.
And then Vivian's Invocation in green. And finally, Transmogrifying Wand as my artifact rare. So not bad. So just judging from these, I would definitely be in black.
Which makes you happy anyway.
Yeah, I'm the most comfortable in black. I've been playing black forever. So black and maybe green. I have to double check the rest of my pool. But I also could go into either 3 or 4 colors, considering the fact that I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 dual lands out of 6.
So you got
6 packs.
red, green.
Red, green, green, blue, white, black. And I also got 2 Manoliths, which tap for any color. So I really could do 5 colors if I wanted to in this as a sealed deck. It's actually pretty impressive.
Pretty good pre-release.
But I'd definitely be in white. For the sole fact that I was able to pull an Ajani, Adversary of Tyrants. Oh, it's so pretty. The foil.
Tina, you fat lard.
And that's it. That was a good pull.